Hello and welcome to Monday. You can tell that things have changed because 1. I'm wearing pants, and 2. While I'm not wearing a sweatshirt, I just took it off. It's like just after 12. So today is going to be the first PQP meeting. Of that much to get done. I had a good time with the group. Funny, I've gotten a random person I just met otherwise in the vlog, and my roommate has not. Haven't had a chance really. Yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm gonna swing over that way. I think that's a reasonable plan. You see a little LRS systems tag, you know what that means? It means I'm in the goat head. I'd be asking, why the fuck are you gonna go to them one day? Well, turns out they weren't open on the weekends. So that means, and because of the fact that when it resets, I had to do it at some point during the weekend. After learning about the global labs, and then also what was it? Oh yeah, I also had the PQP meeting. That went really well. We got a lot of stuff set up. I'm going to have to tell them to turn the music down because it is far too loud in there. The goat's head is like all the way across the lobby, and I can still kind of hear the music, so they need to tune that down. Good afternoon, and welcome to Tuesday. I could have recorded much earlier, quite a bit. I mean, there was one thing I really wanted to record, but I didn't have my phone with me, and that was the fact that the pool's closed again. There's a sign on it saying about, like, oh, we're gonna have to have something closed Wednesday, but nothing about today. So I took my shower over there. I basically completed the direct research assignment. Probably still gonna argue with some people over on getting things into teams, because that's very important. Also, unfortunately, need to go talk to the people because they're like, you're over signed up, when it's a 1/6 credit that's already part of the frickin' hack. I just discovered that we are having a team meeting today at 5. And also that, like, I have to come off a base course load for this semester in order to go on the project. Unfortunately, like, hopefully doesn't mean I don't have to sign up for a dump class a term, because that would suck. Because it seemed like it would say that you need to attempt 10 credits. And right now, I'm basically doing it, attempting 9.5. I'm really out here doing one mistake after another. So I was like, I need to be done by 5 because I gotta go do the thing and meet the person. It turns out it was at 15 o'clock today, not 5 p.m. Normally 24 hours time helps me. It shot me in the foot here. So I had to leave a little bit before 5, but like we mostly got our meeting stuff done. Speaking of the meeting, I discovered that I misinterpreted what people said with the buckets or whatever, so we had to move that a little bit. We assigned our tasks. I discovered that the books were in a different order. We confirmed that everyone could access the group project and like all the citations. And then I got into a situation where I couldn't log into my account. Like, it wasn't like, oh, your password's wrong. It was like, you've clicked that button, but I refuse to believe you. And it did like legit nothing. That was bad. You know what else is bad? I uploaded the thing and UMG was like, with my reaction, UMG was like, nah fam, can't do it. So I'm gonna have to like pump out a reaction tonight. I'm gonna be so happy. Like, okay, I mean, I do have other options. right? I have the Aurora reaction, but like I haven't had any great reactions to ATs. I've been kind of on them, and I don't like doing showing reactions, and I'm on TV Cypher, which I was like, oh, this thing feels really shit. I mean, I guess maybe I can dip into the backlog and pull something out. Honestly, I kind of want to do a one take, drop into OBS and say, here we go, we're doing a one take, no edit. I already edited a reaction video today. I don't want to edit another one. So I'm gonna hope. Also, I've discovered that I have like in addition to the meeting with the librarian, we're gonna have a meeting at like 8. I hope that one's not repeating. And it started out great. Didn't end that way.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday. So unfortunately, for some reason my headset didn't charge. I had it plugged into his power bank. Like, I must not have done something right, because I turned it on, it said 80%, which really means somewhere between 80 and 60%.
I am so glad that that I decided, I was like, you know, it was starting to rain a little bit, and I was like, well, maybe I should wait a little bit. Sitting here now, I am so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna, like, just go. Turns out, that was the right call. Also, they didn't have a book, so that's gonna be something else that's happening tomorrow. I'm very glad the HOA is not gonna be, like, as intense. Hopefully. I have a when to meet to fill out. I'm probably gonna go upstairs and lay on the bed now. This umbrella and these Crocs tell a story. And that story is, I had to go outside to go to go sign my forms because I submitted them so early I couldn't sign them, and then I had to be reminded about it. So yeah, it's real bad. So right here where I am in Foisey, I am close to my place, which is over that a ways, and I'm also close to Food Place. And Food Place is a little bit further. The good news is I have leftovers at my place, but I was planning on using those for breakfast tomorrow because I'm gonna be up at ass o'clock. So do I eat my leftovers while they're slightly less old? Or do I duck out of the way a little bit to go eat? I'm also not the most hungry. I also have to check the weather report to see if things will change. If it's gonna stop raining, I'll probably just go back and tough it out till it stops raining because, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, remember when I was like, I'm deciding between going off there or going over there? Yeah, I decided on neither. Fuck this rain. We've got a flash flood warning.
Hello and welcome to Thursday. It's 6 something. Place opens at 7. There is no one around. There's definitely someone in the gym at this hour. I ended up having a bunch of leftovers initially last night. I was like, they're probably getting a little rough. So I wanted to have some eggs and such. So I need to get in at like 7 exact. And I will run over to the library. Also, unfortunately, while sleeping, I cracked my screen. And it looks like I was a dumbass and didn't actually like put plastic on it. Fortunately, it's not no, it's not over the lens, so I don't have to worry about that, but it does make it so that some actions with sliding around that area are a little worse.
Oh hey, it's a rocket grunt. Oh, I won't receive an item reward. Maybe. Also, this is technically my first time. Oh, I am so OP for this fight. Wow, the UI is so different than a gym battle. I am almost at the level of the Ice Beam. And hello, here's my Ice Beam. Okay, this is very different. That does not... Oh, rock tire? Wow, the system is way different. Yeah, it wasn't very effective because Charizard can fly, but no. Ooh, I had an unarmed attack. Maybe I should have used this Protect Shield. Okay. Just... Jesus, that's a really high CP. Okay. Boom. We did it. I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, participate in a Great League? Huh. Okay. What's this? Oh god, that is terrifying. Three? I have 3. And I can't. Oh, no. I should have used drugs. Oh, okay, there's a Carvana here. Okay, so hopefully I catch this Carvana and then I can turn around and catch the Carvana I walked over here for. Okay, let's try to just... Da 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 da. Anyway, this is a way longer segment.
I'm contacting the RA.
It's Friday. It's not morning. It's like time o'clock. Whoa, accidentally tapped. And it's time o'clock. I did a lot today for not having class. The main thing I did was I got people talking to people about the thing that needs to be done. with, hey, am I gonna lose or have my scholarship reduced because I need to go off reduced course load for this semester? And if I don't sign up for a class immediately, like, because that's coming up. I also went ahead and I edited a bunch. Now, unfortunately, my roommate came back into the room right as I was editing the part where like my recorded self is like breaking down in tears for never going back to that dorm building again. And I was like, and I edit without headphones on typically, so I was like, ugh, that's not great. But then I remembered, I was like, what? Why did I think my morning was so busy? Oh, right, that was because I went ahead and I finally, the stars aligned and the pool was open. And I also did like a really extensive Go thing. Like I was all over the place. I did a lot of Go. To help with, going on a walk and stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to check out the gym. And I saw, oh, look, the pool's open. So I went ahead and I got my stuff and I showered at the pool and discovered there's a dryer on there that's specifically for swimsuits. So that's really useful. While this current swim shirt does fit, oh my god, I need a bigger one. But better, bigger. A better one would be bigger in this case. So I was there, like I was swimming stuff for like half an hour. Somehow like an hour passed or something. I don't know, I was out swimming for quite a while. I don't have goggles. I was able to try flippers. It was just good. It was good for me and I enjoyed it. And it's also going to help me with my main goal. See, I'm not interested in doing weight loss. I'm not interested in being like, that much physically stronger. Like, sure, my sister and such can lift heavier weights than I can, but that doesn't concern me. What does concern me is that typically when I go to the gym, I go and then I just go and die. I just burn. And I'm like, I should really work on being able to just keep going, keep doing exercise. My shoulders are a little sore, but it's good to just spend a while in there. And I think I could probably have spent more.
Hello, welcome to Friday. It's like 4. Wait, oh my god, it's not Friday. It's Saturday. I did some preparation work for assignments. I've had some thinking about stuff. I finished editing, I rendered. I think my brain's fried right now. And I think I need to be okay with that. So the one I'm putting out is the one where I was talking about the fact that, like, I was so distressed about, never being able to come back. And I can see that. It is a bit interesting, though, because I don't feel like I'm gonna have the same attachment to this place. Probably because it's never gonna feel like home as much. Despite it being literally a house, it's not as important in a sense. I mean, probably a good bit of that is that I'm gonna only be here for a term. So I'm more aware of its temporariness. I'm more aware that I am really just passing through here. And there's gonna be stuff with China. I don't know, maybe I'll get attached, but also I'll be not the world's best Chinese, so I'm not sure how well I'll feel like I fit in no matter what. So I definitely say that a lot. You probably don't realize how much I say so because of how often I edit it out. but I do a lot. That was it's very emotional editing me saying all those things. And it's also definitely definitely the longest segment in that whole week. The weekends always feel strange. That's just true. You've noticed I've showered. I didn't get to go swimming because this pool was closed off. Like, there was something else going around there, so maybe I shouldn't have expected anything different, but today, I'm not so sure about today. I got the Twitter video up. I got another thing for Bilibili up. I did Chinese work, I did Esperanto, and I also sort of started the next vlog. I'm thinking with reactions, at least for like the next few, I'm probably just gonna record them in place because that seems to work out. So it's not as professional as I like, but you know, it works. It's also like hot outside. I'm feeling a little stuck on the paragraphs. I found some good shit, but I'm like, how do I say these? I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm not like up for it right now. That's possible. And so I had like a clementine for lunch. I do have leftover steak because I was able to go out last night, so I'll be able to have some leftover steak if dinner doesn't like fill me. Then if it really doesn't fill me, I have some other stuff. It's definitely something thinking about all of the things I do that end up on video and the things that don't.